Salut! This lesson is our final lesson of our module number 4, Le Futur, where I will help you understand how to use a special structure expressing the future using quand, corresponding to when in when I am older, I will be in English. This structure is very simple and will allow you to show your fluency and impress your examiner. As usual, you, however, should be a little bit careful here as our French structure will be slightly different than your one in English. Let's look at your downloadable paper to visualize it a little bit better. When you say in English, when I am older, I will be a doctor, for example. In the first part of your sentence, after the conjunction when, corresponding to quand in French, in English, you will use the present tense. In our example, it will be I am in when I am older. But you are actually referring to a fact which will take place in the future, when you will be older. It isn't now or yesterday, but it's tomorrow or maybe in 5 years or 10 years' time, etc. So us in French, we will use le futur simple even, making the equivalence of your when I am older, we will say when I will be older in French instead. So does that make sense? So basically, for us in French, when we want to speak about the future, we use the future. And this, in this sentence, we will say quand je serai plus vieux, not quand je suis plus vieux, which is literally the same translation than the English one. Quand je suis plus vieux is when I am older that you're using, but we say quand je serai plus vieux. That's it. So to express a fact happening in the future, we use the future in French. The full sentence altogether will become quand je serai plus vieux, je serai docteur, using the structure quand plus futur simple plus futur simple. Voilà, c'est tout. This logic will be the same with any verbs. Have a look at the different slides showing examples with the modal verbs, the irregular verbs, and also any other useful verbs. The negation now. It will be just as normal. You will need to sandwich your verbs. Quand je ne pourrai pas recycler, je ferai attention à ne pas trop consommer. Okay? So quand je ne pourrai pas recycler, je ferai attention à ne pas trop consommer. When I am not able to recycle, I will be careful not to consume too much. That's all you need to know for your GCSE on this future tense. Let's see how you do in the quiz before starting another lesson and another module. Bravo, merci beaucoup et à très bientôt dans un autre module. Salut!